Even though boundaries and consequences and conditions must firmly be applied in certain circumstances. For example, if somebody's wasting my time, I don't continue to engage with that person. I think I mentioned that last week. So a lot of folks that I've talked to, I perceive that they are simply wasting my time. I don't continue to engage with those people. I let them go off and suffer a little bit more. And I cross my fingers that with some more suffering, they'll come back with a better attitude, with a more genuine attitude as far as wanting to get healthy. I never do more work for somebody else than they're putting in for themselves. So I run into that a lot. Oh, help me, help me, help me, help me. I say, well, what are you doing for yourself? They're not doing anything for themselves. They want me to do it all. Then again, in that situation, I say, you're wasting my time. I can't do anything for you at this point in time because you're not doing enough for yourself. You want me to do all the work. You want somebody to do all the work for you, but you are not self-initiating and doing enough for yourself. Once you are, then we can start getting somewhere. So I cross my fingers, I send them on their way, and I hope the best. That's the point I'm trying to get to. That although I have to apply these concrete laws and principles in my dealings with people who I'm trying to help, and in more cases than not, people are not ready. They're not ready yet. I have to apply certain boundaries and consequences. Right? With the consequence for you wanting me to do all the work for you is that I'm not going to do anything for you. You need to go off, start working hard on yourself, then come back to me. Once that happens, then you open up the way for me to be able to healthily be able to help you. But when I send a person off on their way, do I say to myself, there is a waste of time? That person is a lost cause. I can tell you honestly, I never do that. Never. I always hold out hope for every single person I come in, even the people who have been really, who have straddled the line between simply being selfish to being just outright evil. Evil toward me. Even those people, I hold out hope for them. So I never lose hope. And a lot of the unhealthy people I talk to, they believe that, for example, a wife, let's say, she's thinking about divorcing her husband. He will not work on himself. He will not work on himself. He's abusive. He's self-destructive. And she comes to the decision that she has to divorce him. That is the thing she has to do. And she might think he's a lost cause. Really resist that type of thinking. You can love a person. You can find it necessary to divorce them, or to have to separate from them, or to have to terminate a relationship with them. But just because you're not in a relationship with them anymore, and just because your life has to go a different direction, does not mean that we give up hope for people. You can still hope the best for a person and not give up hope for people from a distance. I remember my ex-wife, Diana, saying something to that effect to me. I will always hope the best for you, no matter what. And so I'm sure she's out there somewhere, remarried, living her new life. And maybe I pop into her head from time to time, and she probably still thinks, if she doesn't know, the circumstances of my current life, she's probably wondering if I'm still out there struggling somewhere, but hoping the best for me. Isn't that nice?